course, it is very important, but we did see Team Empire take that. They will be picking the CT side to start off, of course, on RCTIC's map pick, so it's a very important map, at least, and we'll be seeing the buys come out across the board. And on the CT side, we got 4 armors at least. Cyber Focus yet to buy out, maybe going for the 5-man armor buy, will be doing so. And on the RCTIC side, they're going for 4 armors and a nade on sword as well as usual. RCTIC just heading heavy over all towards A main. They got players up in Squeaky as well. Great entries coming out from Empire. They're pushed all the way up into main, getting that aggression, getting those first 2 kills. Also some peeks through Squeaky, but nice Spaz is going to shut the door. Not going to commit to any gunfights just yet. A 7 takes that 1 over in middle, but Cyber Focus, disgusting headshot all the way from Z is going to shut down 7, so we're back into a 4 versus 2. Great advantage to Empire right now. Boost will be coming out from RCTIC, and they have got the bomb in their hands, Squeaky. But of course, Empire have a huge amount of advantage right now, and they've got to deal with that and come back from that on the T side. Cyber Focus getting some shots off towards middle, so he does try and trade, but in this position, Empire just don't want to overpeak. They don't want to overextend and overcommit to these gunfights when they don't need to. Electronic gonna just be holding the angle, and Sagaton will be going down. So sorry, last alive here, not for long though. Will be going down. Electronic finishing that off, and Empire taking a much needed pistol round in the second map. But again, guys, this was RCTIC's map pick, but you know, Empire, an arguably stronger team generally, shouldn't have too much trouble making this a very, very close game, as we did see the first one going to overtime, of course. It is very likely here on the second map as well. Again, RCTIC has had very decent results on this map recently, but again, Empire have too. You know, Empire aren't I say, at least from statistics, RCTIC are better on this map, but Empire individually are extremely strong, and we haven't seen them play against each other on cash before, so that's also something to take into account. So it's also very interesting to see, you know, if RCTIC will be able to take advantage of Empire's weaknesses, despite never having played against them, and that's kind of thing that RCTIC seems to be very good at on this terror side. And sorry, he's going to be picking up the first kill for the terror side. Drop on Cyber Focus. Trade will come out from Spaz, and RCTIC already down a man as they push out onto this A site. Again, not a lot of investment into this round again for an almost full eco here. The bomb part will be going down though. Saw's actually going to be able to stick it as his teammate supports him. Great play from Sakaton. They just have to hold this one down. His teammate will fall, but Sakaton will be there to get the trade. Now to 1 versus 2. As a rotation comes out from Empire, they're going to be pushing into this one together. Again, no armor on Sagaton is going to mean it's extremely difficult for him to get anything out of this. He has to hit an instant dink, otherwise there's going to be no chance. Flash goes in, will peek out. Oh, look at that dink! Electronic will be pushed down to 20 HP already. Great shot, but he will finally be finished off by Spiker there. And oh, I had a dream. I had a dream for Sagatron. I said he had to get that first dink. He does do it, but doesn't get the shot off onto him. If you got that second shot off onto Electronic and actually got the kill with it too, you'd be able to reposition somewhere better on the site and maybe take the engagement at a safer distance. But regardless, not a whole lot you can do there. Empire do take that round, but RCTIC do get the bomb plant on the full eco, so that will be the AKs coming out all across the board for them. A couple of nades are well to work with, not a huge amount of equipment to use, and they will be going bomb over towards the B site, triple over towards A right now, just holding off from the Empire side. Just finds the angle in the smoke. Great exploitation coming out from Zori, but he does go down there to Electronic. God, that was really taking his time for that peak there. But RCTIC down a man already. Electronic's only down to 50, so he's still got a decent amount of HP to work with right now as RCTIC. They make their way over towards the middle area. Saul's going to be the one to push out here, but Cyber Focus, of course, playing this long range for the MP9, he will be only holding the close angle. He's going to allow them to push out here. 7 going to be leading the charge. Got a bit of support from upper here, but they haven't got the Molotovs and the nades they need to go over onto the sandbags. Either way, Saul's got the aim to shut that one down. Cyber Focus will fall. Spaz going to have to back off as the counter flash does come in. We'll peek out with it. Great shot from him. Empire is still 2 men up as we go into this. He's 1 HP left on him though, and Fix is going to do some work to shut down Sagaton now. Seems like this round will be going fairly easily towards Empire once again. That's 3 in a row now. But we aren't going to see the force come out from the terror side. RCTIC just stick with these ecos here. A couple of pistols to play with. Deagle up on Saw and 7 once again, so not too much investment here. We will see the Deagle try to come into action over towards B. Not going to be working out too well for him though, as Saw heads over towards middle, being really the only chance that they have on this terror side here, but he will go down as well. Cyber Focus racking up all that money with a Mag 7. Mag 7? MP9. And for those wondering about what happened in the previous map, Empire were 14 to 12, if I'm correct, or 14 to 13. No, it's 14 to 12. RCTIC's internet crashed. It's crashed many, many times this league. You know, for those creating conspiracy theories about RCTIC on purpose, it's happened about 3 or 4 times this league so far. Even when RCTICs are, you know, winning rounds or in 4v1s and in, you know, match points, it's happened so many times that there's no reason to be on purpose. And RCTIC's bootcamp internet crashed. And then we restarted the round, so obviously it's still 14-12. Everyone says it's 15-12, what wasn't it? It was 14-12. So we go back to the restarting the round. Nothing really happened. I think 2 kills had happened, and then RCTIC brought it back. So yeah, I do agree Empire probably would have won if that restart hadn't happened, but regardless, there's nothing you can do about it. It did happen, and there was no evidence that would suggest that RCTIC did it on purpose. That just wouldn't make sense, especially when it's happened so much this league, even when in advantageous situations for the RCTIC side. And, anyway, getting back into the game, we should move away from this drama at least. And sorry, he's going to be picking up that kill over towards the A site. Fix will be dropping, or we're into a 3 versus 3 situation. And look at this flank for a Spiker. He's pushed all the way up from behind. Electronic's going to take out Saw as well, and he's going to be able to do some great work here. 7 will get the trade though, and 40 seconds left on the clock. He should be able to grab this bomb now and head over to the site of his choosing. But again, Spaz is going to be playing a very good position here over towards the corner. Not going to be expecting this one. 7 will just walk straight into it, and Spaz will finish him off there. So Empire 5-0. Spaz, great position for him there. We will see that RCTIC are going to be going for the force buy here. But if we go into the next round, sorry, he's just going to be opening things up over towards B just as it started. It's already over for Empire. 2 players already dropped. There is a player over towards upper. That's going to be Cyber here with the AWP, but he's got a lot to deal with. Again, they don't know his position. Sorry's just going for the ace right now. He's already up on 4 kills. And Cyber will finally be dropping to Saw there. But what the hell just happened there? Sorry, just absolute anger. Ran into the site. 3 kills straight off the bat. We will see RCTIC take a round finally. I'm not going to be bothering to address the pause and the restart anymore. I don't think it's worth it. Either way back into the game. Electronic's going to be dropping 7 here, so we're up into a 5 versus 4 again for Empire. Aggression coming out, working extremely well for the Russian side. They have 2 players that are extremely low, of course. RCTIC going to be going out onto the A site, so leading the charge. Sagatron also grabbing one of his own, and Empire are down a man already, and 2 of their players are extremely low, so all it's going to take is his nade from Sagatron to do some serious damage, but he's not going to be dropping it in. Spaz will come in for the retake. Nice kill from him. Going to secure Saw, and so we're back into a 3v3. As Spaz drops down the A main smoke and continues to aggress towards the site. Molotovs are coming in. They're finally taking control here. We do see p3sta landing another shot. Spaz will fall there, but the last 2 players are extremely low here for the Empire side. The smoke is going to go on the bomb. They could actually stick this theoretically, but Spiker's not going to have a kit all the time to work with. He will go down to Sagaton, and now it's all going to be Electronic having to go for this save here with his rifle. RCTIC taking 2 in a row now, and Empire will have to eco. You can see their economy is in shambles right now. But an almost full eco coming out from Empire. They got a couple of pistols to work with to hold down this aggression. But talking about aggression, RCTIC, they're just going to be pushing straight into the site. Fix, great angle here. Picks up the first one. Spaz also going to land a 1D. Trying to peek out again to land more, but not going to be the case. We'll finally fall. Rotation coming in. Electronic will do a lot of damage. We're back into a 2v2. There's going to be potential for Empire as Electronic takes 2 frags. And 7, he's got to take a 1 versus 2. And there's not a great position here coming out from Cyber Focus, stuck against the wall, will go down there, and now Electronics have potential to flank all the way around through A main. Both of these players, same HP, no nades. A kit is going to be on the side of Electronic, but he hasn't realised, that's 7 that is, hasn't realised the flank is coming out from Electronic. He doesn't know he's coming all the way from A main. I think Electronic should have the drop on him now. He has no idea. He's just clearing out these angles, does grab the Molotov. The Electronic will spot him out there. 7's going to be given away though. Molotov will go down in place and he will peek out with it. Not sure why he's committing to this gunfight right now. Electronic just has to run through the molly. That's going to lose him a lot of HP. And now 7, he has an even bigger advantage coming into this round, as we do see Electronic making his way towards the site. But he's wasting valuable seconds here. And 7's holding this off perfectly, not committing to a fight just yet, not peeking out and just waiting for him to push close. And he's going to jump up on top of the box. 7 will be ready for it though. He spots him out, 14 HP left on him. He's going to have to hurry up with this one though. Will go down to 7. Headshot there in the bag. And RCTIC, they too take 3 to 5. Again, I always turn Steam off before I cast, but for some reason I haven't, guys. Apologies for that. Got to be setting my state to offline now. That's all good. But an impressive round there coming out from RCTIC. They do just take it, but you know, Empire, 4 pistols and they bring it to a 1v1, so you've got to give them some kind of props there for that one. But RCTIC, they're already losing men. Electronic will be going aggressive over towards middle, picking up that first one. Molotov comes out over into the vent room, so he has to back off there. Sorry, isn't able to hit that shot with the AWP, allowing him to cross over towards the back of the site. Still thinks he's in checkers as well, so I'm not aware of that. That could be some kind of problem later in the round. Cyber Focus will pick up 1 into main. 7 will be falling there for the RCTIC side again. So Empire, 2 players already down, 3 versus 5. In the favour of the Russian side, they're looking good up into this round. Electronic, aggressive position towards up, is going to pick up the first and the second in the bag. So very good play by him. And now Saw is going to be alone, 1 versus 5. Pushing into the site, does grab 1, but Spikey's going to be quick on the trade. And Empire are going to be taking a 6th round on the board. But they've got to watch out they don't get reset now. Of course, RCTIC aren't going to be able to buy up. It will be a bit of a force coming out from them, but 2 AKs, 3 pistols. So a little bit of utility to work with as well. You got some nades on the board there for 4. No, all 5 of the players have at least 3 nades. Just Sorry has 3 instead of 4. And RCTIC, they win this round. Of course, they do reset Empire. That's why they're going for this force buy. They want to have the ability and the possibility, at least, to reset Empire's economy and therefore pick up another 2 rounds on the board against the ecoing CT side. So it's always possible. Cyber Focus up into the A main area. We'll pick up 1 with the AWP. Fix also grabbing a kill of his own, but there's going to be a full push out onto the A site. It's going very well for Empire though. They're holding this off very effectively. 7 will finally pick up a kill onto Spaz to turn it into a 2 versus 3, but the advantage is hugely on the Russian side as the bomb hasn't even gone down. I'm not sure if Empire are even going to allow this bomb plant to be put down for the terror side. Electronic going to be securing another frag, but Fix will drop 7 there at the end of the day. So Empire is going to be taking 7 to 3, and RCTIC they're going to have to eco. But a bit more A main aggression. 7's just going to be running straight out onto the site. Does not work well for him. He does a lot of damage, but he will finally be dropped. Fix put down to 2 HP there. Spaz still holding off the angles. He takes out another one. Sagaton dropping. And now Zorage just jumping out onto the A site. Will be finished off as well as Twister tries to somehow get this kind of trade with the PT-50. Not going to be able to do so. All it's going to take is a nade right now, but they got nothing to work with. No utility over towards the A site in terms of damage. And now Saw, he's managed to flank his way all the way over into the CT spawn area, so he has good potential to pick up a couple of roaming frags, but by and large, There should be Empires in the bag. He's got their armor to work with, and as soon as the element of surprise is gone, that's going to be the round. I'm sure he picks up the first one. That's expected, but there's still 3 more players to deal with. Spots out the second. Flash comes in. He's going to have to commit to this. Could grab this AWP, of course. Will do so. Spaz going to spot him out, waiting for the angle, but not going to be ready for the electronic push through the middle area, and Empire take 8-3. But an AWP over towards B once again. We're going to see the full B rush come underway. Sork does pick up one electronic, going to get the trade, and Fix also chiming in over towards the middle to stop that push in through the vent area. And now Spiker has to hold this off. He picks up the first, so still two more Arctic players to push into the site now, and he's got to hold this one off. Sorry, he's just shut him down. 7 also grabs another inside the focus. He has to do some massive work here. Picks up another one, and we're into a 1 versus 1 here. 7 versus Cyber Focus, a star player of the CT side here. He does drop an AWP out onto the side, so 7's going to be able to grab that if he wants to. And look, it's daintily pressed up against the wall there. But either way, Cyber Focus coming in from the CT area, and 7 has to stick this bomb plant soon because obviously their time is going to be ticking away very shortly. And still, you have to get any information from this one. I think Cyber Focus thinks he's rotating, or unless he wants to drop in through vents himself, but it's not going to be broken, so it's going to be a huge issue. 7 has to hurry up and get this plant though. He's just waiting for it. Cyber Focus is allowing the A main cross to come, but 7 finally going to stick that plant. Cyber Focus is going to hear it. Rotation coming in. Flash will be used, and he has a couple more nades to work with as well. But oh, 7 over aggression there, maybe not justified, will be dropped, and now round will be secured there for the Empire side. 9-3 here. They're doing an absolutely phenomenal CT play. Here we go though. Filet main rush coming out from Arctic. 4 out of the 5 players bomb in tow as well. They've got this force buy underway, and you can see Saul's going to be over towards middle. This nade could do some damage though. Fix drops it in. Maybe it's a bit too deep. Won't do anything at the moment. Now we're going to see the full rush. Fix isn't ready for it though. He pulls out the M4 finally in time. 7 will trade him though, and Spaz is also doing some damage. Even just Saw alive over in mid. Flash comes in from electronic, and he's going to have a lot to deal with. We'll do a bit of damage. Bit of chest damage there. Not managing to pick up that kill on Empire with a very dominant half so far. 10-3. Seven's going to have this deagle though, over towards the B site. I'm going to see Cyber Focus open things up over towards the middle area. We'll pick up that headshot onto Zorich. Not sure if that was through the smoke as well. A bit of a push coming up from Saw as he tries to make his way over towards vent. Cyber will not be allowing him to jump up into there. 7 going to be denying the kill from Electronics, sorry, getting that headshot with the deagle as they make their way onto the site. 2 players remain, and Spaz is going to do all the work over speed. 2 kills in the bag. Saw will get that trade, but Fix, he's going to be rotating in from B main. Actually, maybe choosing to go in through the vent area, as we do see the rotation coming out from the Arctic player Saw. Fix, he has to do something pretty massive here to hold this one off as Saw makes his way to their site. He should have the drop on him though. Peeky's advantage does dictate Saw should grab this, but the timing, they just look away from each other right at the wrong time, and we're going to see the bomb plant come underway there, so that'll be the bomb down for Saw, and oh no, Fix is heading over to the wrong site. I don't think he's realised this yet. Finally pushing his way in. He's got to hear the sound. There's no bomb going off, and now he's got to finally rotate, but he's wasting valuable seconds here, pushing all the way in through CT. He had to drop over towards middle. Just bad timing dictated he couldn't get it, and now Saw just has to hold this off very passively. He's got a very good afterplant position. There's no way Fix should see this unless he goes for the jump. That's going to be unlikely. Molotov down towards main, and Saw just holding off this angle. Repositioning, really clever here. Oh no, the defuse is going to be tapped though, and he will spot out. But either way, Saw's going to hit that shot. So Arctic taking 4 on the board. Sorry, we'll open up the round though. Pick over on towards Spaz in mid. We're into a 5 versus 4. Favour of RCTIC already, and it's a very much needed round. They're already down to 4 here on the terror side. That's not looking good. Cyberfocus gets aggressive over towards Squeaky, but again, timing dictates he's not going to be able to spot these out. Sorry, he does get that information, but not going to be committing to the gunfight. Instead, backing up back towards A main, finding that first player. Not going to be able to hit the shot though. Sagaton, he does take him down, and now we're into a 3 versus 5. Fix also gets tagged up over in middle. That's going to be p3sta hitting that shot. Sorry, Saw hitting that shot with the AWP, putting him down to 13 HP. But a good advantage right now for RCTIC. They're going to make their way onto the site. Fix has to hold this down. 1 versus 3 essentially as they push in. And it's the first one, but there's still 2 more to push out of main. And another one out of Squeaky. 7 will drop him though. And Empire, they're at a huge deficit. Spike is going to be alive over in middle. He pulls out the pistol, but p3sta is finding that headshot. That's going to be the round. 10 to 5 in the favour of Empire, and that'll be the half. But either way, 10 to 5 is going to be the score here. RCTIC has to come back from a huge loss at the moment. We're going to see Empire heading over towards the B side. Look at this aggression from RCTIC. They're pushing all their players up. Electronic will find one. Fix also securing a kill. And p3sta's going to get the trade, but Electronic's also chiming in for a double. And Saw and Zori are going to be last two alive here for the CT side. Got to come in for this retake. But the rotation is already on from this terrorist players. Empire playing this perfectly. Pushing 3 out of the 4 players. One player's already pushed towards mid. All the way back towards the A site now. And Zori, he's going to finally realise this. Saw's also going to join him as they push back towards the A site. And Empire, they're going to have great control over towards this. Bomb should be following as well. Not going to be able to be stopped. Spiker will get that plant down. A Saw somehow hits a headshot. Will be traded out. Zori alone. 1 versus 3. He knows one's coming from middle, but the fake flash comes out. He's going to turn away as well, and he's got a lot to deal with. Not going to be easy for him to do. Zori's coming in from this car area. Oh, the timing though. Pulls out the nade. Has to push him to the site. Fix will shut him down though. Empire 11 to 5. No force spike coming out from RCTIC. They've just gone for the eco here. A couple of bits of investment with these pistols and a couple of nades as well on Saw and p3sta over towards B and mid, but Empire instead, they're going to go for the double rifle, triple SMG by 2 MAC-10s as well to work with on Spiker and Cyber. They're going to be pushing up towards A at the moment. Well, most of the players are, at least. We've still got this flank over towards the B site, so they're not going to be allowing any pushing coming out, and the mid control coming out from Electronic too. Fix is just going to be holding off this angle right now as we do see RCTIC get ready to rotate over towards the A site. You can see most of their players are stacked over here. 7 more holding middle, but he's going to be alone as we do see the A push come underway. Saw going to be supporting from middle, and Empire yet to push out, but they've still done a considerable amount of damage, at least onto Zori. He's received a fair bit in tow as well, so but Fix is going to be able to clear this B site. He knows it's completely empty. There's no one holding it back from RCTIC, and the bomb should be making its way, so Cyber Focus should be able to get this bomb plant now, as we do see no rotation coming up from RCTIC. They have no idea. Electronic does hit and kill. Zori's will get the refrag onto Spiker there, but 4v4 and all of RCTIC are over towards A. Meanwhile, the bomb's down on B, and Fix is doing absolute work with this UMP as he takes down 3 kills over towards the players on the A site. Spaz also finishing it off, and Empire take 12 to 5. Three AKs still on the side of Empire. They haven't decided to buy up full rifles yet. Of course, RCTIC are going to be on this eco here. Bit of a triple stack over towards the A side. Memory control coming out, and we're going to see the full push come underway from Empire. Sagaton does hit one, but it's going to be a consolation, or maybe it will not be. He picks up 2, but finally getting dropped there as Saw comes in for the rotation over from Carr, but long range is not going to be favourable to him. Spike is going to have a huge advantage here with this AK-47, and Saw still final alive. We dropped there with that Mach 10. That'll be the round again to Empire. So 13-5, they are just storming through the second map. RCTIC's supposedly better map. They are losing. Empire making their way towards A. We will see some aggression from RCTIC. Obviously they've got nothing to lose right now. They're down so many rounds. We won't see it go very well though. The nade coming in. Oh, Zori is down to 7 HP here with the AWP. All it's going to take is one bullet from anything. A stray Molotov landing in his position to just force him out and kill him. And luckily he repositions before that molly comes into play, but the flash will push him back, and we're going to see the rotation already underway. Spaz does make his way onto the A side, and it doesn't matter. The bomb's over towards B, but Spaz, he's wrecking havoc over towards A, and Zori is going to be a last alive to support this one, but he's going to go down. Finally Twister rotating in, but I'm not sure they even realise the bomb is literally being planted as they're finally realising, and Twister going to have to rotate here. Not going to be allowed to. Spiker shuts him down now, and Empire, they're taking 14-5. RCTIC just getting absolutely steamrolled, somehow securing the first map in overtime and taking the second one, a 14-5 victory so far for the side of Empire. Empire is playing absolutely phenomenally. There we go, Fix does grab one, Saul will fall here for CT side and into the advantage of Empire right now. Good positions from Sagaton and Zori though, be able to hold down this A main push very effectively, and in fact, you know, Empire's been very dominant over towards A, and I'm not sure if that's going to be able to continue with these shotguns, but maybe it will do as Spiker opens up the round. He takes down Sagatron, pushing it into an even bigger advantage, but oh, Zori just lets them all pass. He picks up 1, he picks up 2, he's going for the third as well, grabs it with the with the XM 1014, and now we're into a 2v2. But Zori, he's still flanking around the site. They haven't even realised him. Spiker, he's going to go down as well. Zori being absolutely insane. And now he's in a 1 versus 1 situation. He only has to pick up a couple of shots onto Fix there. 14 HP. Nade hits him as well, so that's not great. But again, no bomb control for the terrorist side. This is absolutely brilliant from Zori. There's no way he's going to be able to win this with an ace. Surely not. I do believe, though. But Fix is going to be coming in from Car. Zori not holding the correct angle just yet. And the bomb should be grabbed, but I'm sure Zori will realise this. He does, and that's going to be the ace. RCTIC pick it up by the skin of their teeth there. Zori picks up 4 kills with the XM 1014. Brilliant ace there coming out from Zori. I'm speechless after that. RCTIC still not being able to sustain a fully good economy here. We can see a bit of a force coming out from them. Do see a bit of a boost up towards the A site. Sakaton going to be using the Penta boost there. Run boost up on top of the Shroud spot. And now Saw going to be doing some damage over towards the middle. Spiker will drop and suddenly to get in a trade frag, but we're down into a 2 versus 4 as Twister meanwhile equalises it, or sorry, grabs another one to Fix, but Empire need to come back from this. They're not looking too good at least. They had a huge advantage all game and now they're struggling at least, so got to be careful with that one. Aggression up into A main. Zori's going to punish. Spaz for pushing out over into middle. Bomb is down here for the CT side as well, and Cyberfocus has to hurry up and trade, but Zori, he just hears it and runs all the way back, does not allow anything from the terrorist side of player, and now has to do some serious work. Picks up the first one, 7 will fall, but there's still 3 more to find. Flash comes in, the time is ticking low, and there's a player coming from behind, and he's not going to realise it. 6 HP left on him now, and he's in a 1 versus 3. Does get the leg shot. Lovely jump by Zori, but he will finish him off there, so RCTIC staying on this game a little bit longer, 14-7. But here we go. Zori does open up the round again for the CT finish side. Twista's actually going to get a team kill with the nades, and now this is horrible for RCTIC. They were looking good with the pick, but now, after losing a player over in middle and getting team kill, that's not going to be good at all. They do boost Sagatron over towards the flank, and he gets 1, he gets 2, 3 as well, almost. The Spiker gets that refrag now, so we're down into a 2v2, and Zor is also 9 HP. If he hit that third kill, that could have been absolutely huge for the side of RCTIC, but right now, I haven't got a huge amount of confidence as Spaz takes out Zor, and now Seven's going to have to 1v2 this again. Comes out over towards middle, does take 1. This is 2 1-on-1 engagements now, so that's very advantageous to him, but he doesn't realise there's still a player pushing up towards his left. Seven has no idea, and you can see Spaz has played his way out, and oh, the 1-dig. Perfect aim there. Doesn't even decide to line up, just flicks onto it and hits that shot. Absolutely brilliant play from Spaz. And Empire, they take 15-7. But RCTIC, they're going to be up on the bye once again. Of course, this is 15-7 match point coming out for the Finnish team, so they need to hurry up and keep themselves in this game. They've got 1 rifle, 1 SMG, 3 pistols, but the SMG's already out of the game as Twister gets shut down by this Mac. 10 here over towards the B side. Zori will get a refrag over towards middle, but bit of GoTV lag there, and Spaz is going to shut down Zori, so Sagatron has to do some massive work. He will pick up 2, but he's going to go down at the end of the day, and it's all going to be on the hands of X7 there as he comes in from Kart. Still Cyberfocus to deal with. He has this AWP to work with, and he's really good at this. He does miss the first shot though. No armor against to support it. Pulls out the M4, and he's going to peek round. No ammo though, and 7 will shut him down there. So that's going to be the round. RCTIC take 8, and Team Empire, they should be able to buy up once again after that. Maybe not. They can equip a force, but how viable that's going to be, I don't know. But the force spike coming up from Empire. There's always hope, really. And oh, this boost again coming up from Sagatron. He's got a great spot here with this M4, and the flash will come out into A main. They're going to push straight into it. Sagatron picks up 1, takes a second as well. Going to have to drop onto the side. Pulls out the USB, but he won't manage to get any more as he falls. And the bomb making its way to site here is Spaz. He takes the advantage already for Empire, so into a 3v2 on the final round, possibly here for Empire. Twister comes in. Support from 7 as well. 7's going to fall though. The AWP going great hit for Cyberfocus, and Team Empire, they're going to do it. 16-8, picking up that second map there. Absolute domination, just garbaging RCTIC there, and taking that second map 16-8, of course. So we're going to be going into the third map. There's the Train. Now, I haven't casted Train actually for a while now, so that's actually an interesting fact that we actually haven't seen that for a while, at least in game shows.